Hi, my name is Caitlin Jackson, and these are the people watching my speech. The topic I've decided to talk on today is why to foster. Not everyone is able to have children, and not every child asks to be born into a broken, abusive home. Due to the unfair treatment of children and them not being in control of their future, if you have the option and means to, you should look into fostering a child. According to National Adoption Center, quote, a temporary arrangement in which adults provide for the care of a child or children whose birth parent is unavailable to care for them. Foster care is not where juvenile delinquents go. It is where children go when their parents cannot, for a variety of reasons, care for them. End quote. According to Kids Peace, 10 reasons that you want to be a foster parent include, quote, I care about children and want to help them. I am kind and loving but can be firm when it's required. I think I did a good job as a parent and know how to work with children. I'd like to use my skills to help other children. I didn't have children. By being a foster parent, I can share my home and give my time and attention to a worthwhile cause. As a foster parent, I realize my job is to make this child feel comfortable and accepted in my home. I feel the need to give back and want to share my experiences, time, and good fortune with a child. I don't feel done parenting. I want to have a positive impact on a child in our community. I enjoy a challenge. And lastly, there are not enough homes for older sibling groups to be adopted into. End quote. Fostering a child can end up being more beneficial to you than even the child. You will learn so much through this process and will want to help in any way that you possibly can. According to Adopt Us US Kids, quote, most recent federal data, there are currently more than 400,000 children in foster care in the United States. End quote. Adopt Us US Children's also says, imagine being a teenager grappling with a transition into adolescence and independence all alone. That is the situation facing thousands of young people who face aging out of foster care alone every year. These teens need support, guidance, and family now and for the rest of their lives. End quote. Also, according to Geraldine, quote, to qualify for foster parenting, individuals must meet a variety of state-mandated prerequisites, which often include participation in course on fostering parents, a home evaluation, and background checks, and a list of character references. End quote. This is something that's very important to do when you have a foster child. You have to have checks around your house. You have to have all of the equipment. You also have to attend CPR and first aid classes. A caseworker will come to your house and ask you questions, sit your children down if you have other children, and ask questions because they don't want these children to go into another bad home and environment just like the one that they came from. Here I have my visual aid. It says, when I saw our son for the first time, I got tears in my eyes. He was 6 years old. This is from a website. It talks about how some people are not able to have their own children, or some people feel the call to adopt, and we treat the children that we foster or adopt just like our own children. There's no difference between the two. The reason that I chose this topic to speak on and why it's so important to me and why I want others to be able to do is because my parents and family have recently joined into the foster care program. Before, it was something that didn't really mean a lot to me. I didn't really understand because I feel like it's a topic that unless you experience yourself, you don't really understand what goes on. To be honest, I thought it was just, I was scared for my parents to participate in it because I thought that some child would come through my home and not knowing someone is a scary thing. But I can't give personal names, but my grandmother fosters a child. He is 6 months now. He was taken away from his family. He was life flighted to Choa. He has a severe heart condition, and due to his home environment and his parents who used drug abuse, he couldn't survive there. So my grandmother has recently taken him in. He is the happiest, cutest, sweetest baby in the whole entire world. And sometimes your parents that you're born with are just not the parents that God calls you to have. And so it's really cool to watch my grandmother be able to foster him, and I just see the love and light that she has for him, and it's something that now that she's retired, she's able to do, and she's able to give back in her community because she has the means. He's healthy now. He is still on medicine, but is a happy baby and will continue to have a happy rest of his life, hopefully. So, as I end my speech, I would like to raise a call to action. I would like for anyone that felt good about this speech, go to your parents and mention this idea, and start raising awareness to your peers and how beneficial foster care can be. It's something that can change a child's life and can also change your own life. It's something that I now want to go into a career for. I want to be a caseworker because of the joy that it's brought to me, and I want to be able to help and give back in any way I can. Thank you for listening to my speech. These are the people still listening.